go up to those to that lane that I've been playing on, because it's been raining a few days, and I just want to go and play, you know, keep your skills up and that. And the thing is with lanes compared with tarmac roads like this one is they change every time you go up there, because depending on what's been using it. Now that big lane that I used, so a lot of tractors use it, so it changes it up a little bit each time, and obviously it's been raining, and so the surface is going to be different, so it might be a little bit less powdery. It might not, it might be full of puddles, and it might be horrendous, but we'll see, we will see. I thought I'd take a different approach to it today as well, so just rode through Bitterden, and that's the lane straight in front of us. So just check the traffic. I see, like, the colour of the surface is different already. You can see it's different. So we already got puddles. And that's a big puddle, but you know, oh, it's just covered in water now. But hey, so yeah, I'm a little bit obsessed with doing lanes at the moment, because I find them a challenge, and it improves your machine control at the end of the day, your balance, clutch control, brake control, everything basically, and it makes you an overall better rider. The only thing is, not everybody wants to do this, so it's up to them, isn't it? So I'm not going to bang on about people should go lane in and stuff like that. If they don't want to, they don't want to. But I enjoy it, and some people might get a kick out of this. And it definitely gets me used to riding this thing. Here we seem to have a big flood. Yes, let's go straight through. Didn't bring a snorkel with me though. It seems to be raining on me from all the water dripping off my helmet. Oh, that doesn't have to. Anyway, so the other thing you might, is that real rain actually? I think it's actually real raining. Another thing that you might notice from the last time I went up this lane, so I was caning it down here last time, and much pooping of my pants was involved. So basically I went out there and gave it a bit, didn't I? And put myself well and truly out of my comfort zone, which means when you wind it in a little bit, it's not as scary, so you're better able to manage mentally. Yeah, it's all about, yeah, it's definitely raining. It's all about getting out of your comfort zone and expanding your what's the word? Your fear limits when things start to scare you and stuff. We all get joys out of different things of riding, don't we, guys and girls, and everyone in between, as Epic Adam would say. That is a big frickin' rock. We're in the middle of the ruttage. So yeah, we all get out of riding different things, we all do it for different reasons, but I think, grand scheme of things, we all do it because we have that, we get a feeling of a sense of freedom, a sense of getting away from it all, you know, the grind, the hustle and bustle, the busyness of life. And so yeah, we all, I mean, comment below, what are your reasons for getting out on the bike? Some people enjoy going to bike meets, go to bike nights, and stuff like that, and some people are members of motorcycle groups. Yeah, some people sideways. The members of motorcycle groups and affiliations and rider groups and even specific rider groups or specific groups for specific bikes and specific bikes, specific models or specific brands. We can look down there, guys. It's a little bit red, looks a bit wet down there. So yeah, I'd be interested to go, I mean, what is it you do biking for? Why do you bike? What is it? What is your thing? I mean, I love biking because of the sense of freedom. I met some great people through biking. Yeah, I made some good friends who purely through riding bikes. I would have never met these people, and we're all from the three guys I went to Wales with, all from completely different backgrounds, and we all share the joy of riding bikes. Just look, getting that back end spinning up. It's easy on gravel to get it spinning up. That's another thing as well. It's like, I used to have sports bikes, and I mean, I'm not knocking anybody who loves sports bikes. I still have a thing about them. I still love the way they look. I still love the power. Oh yeah, monkey. I still love the power and everything about a sports bike. They are the pinnacle of speed, aren't they, really? And handling on the road and racetrack. But to get anywhere near or feel like you're pushing the bike to limit, you have to be doing crazy speeds. Whereas down this little trail, I mean, the bike's still better than me down this trail. We've all seen what GSs can do with the GS Trophy, the GS Challenge, and some people do some crazy stuff on them on the old gram and the TikTok, and I'd love to be able to do some of the stuff that I've seen on Instagram with people on GSs and big adventure bikes. And the only way I'm ever going to be able to do any of that is by getting out and practicing and getting out of my comfort zone. But that's not what I'm here for. This is not that's why I'm here on this trail. I'm getting out of my comfort zone. I want this that I'm doing now, getting on the bike and having it moving around and being on the gravel and being in the mud, to not even faze me, so that when I do go down some of these dodgy trails that I've ended up down recently, I'm not fazed. It doesn't faze me. And at the moment I'm still front end went a little bit. At the moment I'm still a massive novice, and I'm going to be a novice for a long time. But this is I'm digressing away from the sports bike thing. It's like, this bike's way better than me, like I said, and sports bikes are way better than me, but you don't have to be doing crazy speeds when you go offline when we're offline, to go when you're off-roading, to get the same kind of buzz that I need, that I had to be going fast for on a sports bikes to get. So yeah, but again, I've seen the stuff that they do on the Insta and on Facebook and stuff, and yeah, we're a bit bouncy there because a bit throttle happy, and that's going to take practice, and that means I've got to get out and get up and down the lanes and go on more and more challenging lanes. I'm just not willing to get out on something that's going to be too muddy when it's been raining, because it's all very well pushing yourself and getting out of your comfort zone, but you don't really want to be crashing just for the sake of it, do you? I am 100% happy, not happy because I don't want to crash, but I know it's going to happen eventually doing stuff like this. And you have to be comfortable, or you have to be comfortable in the knowledge that's going to be it's going to happen. And I think by being happy about things like this, about the fact that you know you're going to fall off at some point, it makes you relax more. because I was so scared to death of crashing the double R because of how much it would cost to repair it, and yeah, how much it would cost to repair it, and yeah, and how much it would devalue the bike. But I was always, I don't know, obviously I don't want to crash the GS, but it's inevitable when you go off-roading at some point. And so, that said, I have ordered some stuff to make it a little bit, I don't know, gravel, to make it a little bit better for protection wise. I'm waiting for those things to come back or turn up in the post. But definitely, I think I haven't ordered any off-road tyres yet, but as the winter starts, or the weather starts to turn a little bit, I do think it's a good idea, because I can imagine this is going to get quite slippy. And I'm sorry, but this is the third time I've been up this lane in this video, but we really are limited in North Devon to lanes that I can do on this bike. You've seen that video where I got it's a bit bouncy when you cane it down that bit. You've seen that video I did where I got stuck a little bit and I had to turn back on myself. But I mean, if I went down that now, it wouldn't faze me now, because I've done it and I know where it goes. That's a key thing I think with laning. So if you know where it goes, you kind of like relax into it a little bit and you just follow the road. But when it's that unknown, and is it going to get any worse, that freaks you out a little bit, or it freaks me out a little bit. So anyway, it's definitely starting to the truck gets stuck in a tractor treads. Yeah, anyway, that's all I've got for you today, guys, before it starts to rain proper. I mean, I don't know if you can see the view that I can see looking down towards Barnstaple. I've got a friend who wants to come and do this on his road bike, and it's really not a difficult lane if you travel at a sensible speed. It's a bit stony, and stones can be a bit freaky. They can really mess with your head, and that's why I'm in them, because again, I want this to just feel normal. Not so much that I get blasé about it, but when I'm dealing with stuff like this, it's not, I've got more space in my head to think about what I'm doing, rather than freaking out at every single pebble that I hit. So anyway, I'm definitely going. So let's get through this bit. See, there's a massive drop off on the side. Well, it's not massive. There's a bit of a drop off on the and it pushes you into this rut if you're in the middle. It just drops off into it, but you know. So guys, yeah, comment below, why is it you ride bikes? And I'd love to hear why, and I will get back to you in the comments. So if you've got anything from the video, guys, give me a thumbs up. Yeah, if you got anything from the video, give me a thumbs up. If you didn't get anything from the video, give me a thumbs down. It's all good. It's all good. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel, why not consider subscribing? And I will see you in the next one. Bye for now.